Hey, loves. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that you have joined. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Djuana, and I have a master's in community counseling with a background in marriage and family therapy. And I love to help you date better. I love to help you go from single to the relationship or marriage of your prayers. And today we are going to be talking about 7 behaviors or traits that scare men off and why he'll never call again. Now, you guys know, like, I just try to do everything with love, so I'm going to preface this with love. If you find yourself in this video, just know, like, it's okay. Okay, so that's the first thing that I want to say. And also, sometimes I want to preface everything that I'm going to say with this. Sometimes he may never call again because that just is not your person. That's not your person. And having the mindset like you have to latch on and make every man your person is going to devastate you in the end. So even if he doesn't call back, I need you to know that you're okay. I need you to know that you're still beautiful. I need you to know that you're still worthy. I need you to know that you're still valuable. And I need you to separate yourself from the action that just occurred. Because what happens is sometimes we'll go from YouTube video to YouTube video to YouTube video, feeling worse and worse about ourselves, starting to hate ourselves and wonder why we can't be this, why we can't be prettier, why we can't be thinner, why we can't be whatever. And the fact of the matter is, that just wasn't your person and you're still worthy. And a man not seeing your value does not make you any less beautiful or any less worthy. It's just like if you walk into Starbucks, that's one of my favorite places, guys. I love the mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. And there are some people on earth, let's just use men as an analogy, they will never walk into Starbucks. No matter how valuable Starbucks is, no matter how great their products are, no matter how wonderful their products taste, some people, some men, will never like Starbucks. Does that mean that Starbucks is any less worthy? No. Does that mean that it's any less great? No. And it also means that there will be people, there will be a man who will love Starbucks. See yourself as Starbucks. High quality, high value, beautiful, worthy. Because God made you that way. And know that you do have an amazing product, and know that the person that God has for you, he's gonna love your star. You love you. Can't get enough of you. Kind of like how I am with my drink from Starbucks. Can't get enough of it, right? Every day is a habit. Maybe not every day, but I've come off of it some, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then guess what? That's how a man's gonna love you. So I'm prefacing this with love, and now let's get into this tea. 7 behaviors or traits that scare men off and why he will never call again. Number 1, sweetheart, bad hygiene. Bad hygiene. Maybe your teeth are not white, or maybe they're yellow, or maybe they're something like that. Maybe you forgot your deodorant. Maybe your scent is off. I know for me, there's certain things that I cannot eat before I go on a date because that scent lingers in my skin, especially if it's garlic. And so I may have just had the most yummy, scrumptious garlic bread dinner or garlic bread lunch, and then I'm trying to go on a date. Bad hygiene. Okay. There was one phase where I was going through where it was like a no deodorant phase because they said it was healthier for you. Bad hygiene, right? So halfway through the date, I'm like, oh my gosh, like who is that? And then I'm like, oh, right. So bad hygiene. All right. So any of those experiments that you want to do with no deodorant or garlic bread or anything like that, do it before way days before your date, whatever day your date is. If you want to experiment with no deodorant and stuff like that because you've heard it's healthier for your breast, your body, make sure that you're doing that. Um, yeah. Make sure that you're doing it on your own time before a date. So bad hygiene. So make sure your teeth, your smell, your just the cleanliness of your body, cleanliness of your clothes, shaving, all of that is on point, right? So good hygiene is a must. Nails, are they clean? They don't have to be acrylic or gel. Are they clean? Are they trim? Are they neat? Number two, why he'll never come back again? Complaining, complaining, complaining. You're just complaining from, oh my God, we had to wait so long, to, oh my God, like that waitress is so dumb, to, oh my God, like, oh, I just cannot deal with this anymore. Like, my job sucks, my life sucks. You're just complaining. Everyone is going through something. Complaining is such a waste of time. And it's something that I honestly had to get over. And the way that I did that was by going on a complaining fast. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm not complaining. And I had like an accountability partner, and like they held me to that. I'm not complaining. Like, I'm not gonna complain. All right. So when you're complaining, it's so unattractive. It just shows like you just like your life sucks. So why would you be attracted to that? If everything in your life sucks, if everything in your life is terrible, you're complaining about everything. It's exhausting. All right. Number three, being rude. This is a behavior that will make him never call back again. You're rude to the waitress. You're rude to people around you. You're rude to him. You don't say thank you. Do you know how much just a simple, if he opens the door, say thank you. You're getting out the car and he opens the door, thank you. You don't have to just be like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't have to, do the most, but being gracious, being pleasant, not being rude, being gracious to the waitress when she gets your order or does something for you. Thank you. It's very attractive to be gracious. It's very attractive. Number four, you have a pity me complex. Pity me. Poor me. My life is so terrible. It's so horrible. You have a pity me complex. Oh, I just feel so bad. Like, I just, like this happened and now this happened. And yeah, this happened. And then you, my love, everybody's going through stuff. But when a man is taking you on a date, he's not taking you out to be your therapist or your counselor. He's not taking you out to sit there and talk with you like you're and analyze you and be your therapist for an hour or 2 hours. A man is going on a date with a woman most times because she's attractive, he's attracted to her, and because he just wants a break. He wants fun. He wants something that the woman can bring, that feminine, sweet, happy presence, where he can go on a journey with her in that moment and have a good time. He doesn't want to leave the date feeling like he was your therapist, he was your papa, he's overwhelmed. He done heard about all your issues. And this is like the first date. We're not talking about as a relationship involves and intimacy deepens and stuff. But we're talking about like the first initial date, couple dates, and you're just laying everything on them. Pity me, poor me. And I know this can be hard because life is hard. Like this whole pandemic, like every day hasn't been skipping through the rose bushes. We all are facing things. But when you have that pity me complex, it just attracts more of the same. And then you wonder why the people around you all feel sorry and depressed. You wonder why you feel sorry and depressed. And then you're trying to date a man and you're bringing him into all of that. And you're wanting him to feel sorry for you, and you're just pitying yourself, but that's not attractive. What is attractive is glowing. What is attractive is being happy. What is attractive is choosing to be resilient even in the face of obstacles. All right. So that pity me complex will make sure that he will never call again. Man, how was the date? It was horrible. All she did was talk about every problem in her life. Okay. You don't want to leave that impression on people. When a man comes into your presence, when people comes into your presence, you want to leave them better than when they came. Number 5, you take advantage of him on a date. Now, this looks like, oh, I need to order something to go for my mama. I need to order something to go for my daddy. I need to order something to go for whoever's in your life that you want to order food for, or you're ordering 2 and 3 entrees, and then you're getting like entire to go containers to take home like that are huge, and um, you're just really just taking advantage. You're like, I'm gonna get my whole meals for the week off of this one, like just taking advantage of them. Or you're just, ordering 2 or 3 things. Maybe you're overeating too on the day. You're ordering all this food and eating all this food, like it feels like, and then you're barely engaging in conversation. Like maybe you're just focused on just the eating. Are you even here for him? Are you even here for the conversation? Are you here for the enjoyment of this moment? Or are you just here for the plates of food you can take home? And there's nothing wrong with to-go containers, in my opinion. I think that if you don't eat all your food, it's okay to take it home. But are you ordering multiple entrees? I've heard of women ordering stuff for their roommates, ordering stuff for their friends, taking home bags of containers. All right. So taking advantage of him on the date, yeah, that will land you with not another date. You're supposed to be on the date for an experience and to enjoy it. Yeah, you want to enjoy your food. You want to enjoy time with him, but not to just take advantage of him as if you never get to go to a restaurant. You never know what nice food is like. Like, ooh, just doing the most. So don't do that. Number 6 is that you one up him in the conversation. So he says he went to Massachusetts. You got to tell him, ooh, I went to Dubai. He says that he went on, a cruise to the Bahamas. Ooh, I took a cruise around the world. Like everything that he says, you are one upping him. This is so masculine. This is such like a trying to fight for who's the best type of behavior. Like you are always one upping him. And you need to like seriously like know that this behavior a lot of times stems from us trying to connect, because we do this sometimes even as women, like, and we don't take offense, and it's not like we're, for the most part, it's not like we're just trying to like compete. But even in conversations with women, that sometimes can be exhausting. But with women, let me say this, it's more so a connection piece. Like, girl, yeah, I went to Massachusetts and Dubai. Like, girl, yeah, how was that? And we're bouncing off each other, like ping ponging and stuff. Like, with a man, sometimes that can just come across as you are just everything he says. You're trying to prove that you're the better man. And so when you try to prove you're the better man, he just lets you have it. So you wonder why you're not hearing back from him. Is because you are taking every time he says, "Oh yeah, I just got a new job promotion. I did too, and I got this job, and then I'm doing this too, and then I got this promotion, and my boss this too, and I got this award too." Like, why can't you just let him have a space to talk? So that's a great way to not get called back and not get asked out on a date. You always me too, or I did better, or I did this even better. Bragalicious. So just pay attention to that type of behavior. Number 7 behavior. Number 7. And if you have any of your own behaviors, I want you to drop them down in the comment as far as what turns you off with men. So why don't you go ahead and type that into the comments with me? And then I'm gonna go ahead and do number 7 is being too needy or falling in love too fast. All right, so this looks like, just falling in love with him super fast, like drawing his name all over your, or notebooks, or I guess in this day and time, stalking him all over social media, liking everything he puts up, being the first to comment on everything he does. um, just like calling and texting him all the time, sending him love notes, just always trying to connect with him, being too needy. You fall in love too fast. And a lot of times this looks like you asking questions such as like even on the first date, this dress looks okay, right? I look good, right? Just all these needy questions. You're attracted to me, right? All these needy questions, even after the date. Like, I haven't heard from you in 2 days. Like, what happened? Just so needy, right? So, it's like you're just auditioning for him and like, I am good enough, right? All of this is just, yeah, it's a bit much. And then you wonder why you're not getting called back. It's because you come across really needy. You come across as if you fall in love too fast. You come across as if you're desperate and as if he's your last chance at love on the earth. So being needy, being desperate, falling in love too quick are all behaviors that will, turn a man off, scare him away, not have him calling you back, have him scared to reach out to you. My love, if you struggle with any of these behaviors, check out my masterclass below. It's completely free. You can choose what time you'd like to attend. And I go over in detail some of the things that will help you better with your mindset when it comes to dating and just help you better see yourself the way God sees you, even as you're in this dating process. Also, feel free if you would like to book a call with me, it's complimentary. Okay. So you can look below and we can see how we can assist you in your dating life. The choice is totally yours and up to you. And I just want you to know that if you've made any of these mistakes, I need you to realize that it's okay and that you are a jewel in the sight of God. Like, and you are worthy of love. Like, I tell this to my clients all the time, you are so worthy of all the love that God has for you. You are worthy. Proverbs 31:10 says, um, who can, it talks about, I'm having like a brain freeze. It talks about your price being far above rubies as a virtuous woman. And so I want you to know that your price is far above rubies, that whoever gets you is blessed to have you. That you are so worthy of love, you are so worthy of adoration, and even making these mistakes, it's okay. The most important thing is that you're here to get the help you need. And I have so much fun teaching you. And if you would love what I've been talking about, make sure that you subscribe. Hit that button, turn on that subscribe button, and hit that bell for notifications. And I love you guys. And know that Jesus loves you and our Heavenly Father loves you so much. And I love you too. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.